Hi, Christina. Mr. Baldy, how you doing? Hi, Julie Arnold, Geneva Lambert, Patty Smith, Becky Land, how you doing? Darlene Ray, Shay Thompson, Donna Lang, Donna Long, Rebecca Farland, praying for you. I hope you're safe. I'm okay. I'm kicking back. I'm good. Nancy Olson Lewis, Natasha Henson, Lee Albury, Julie Arnold. You look bewildered. I don't even know what that word means. Can you can you elaborate a little bit? Stop erasing your bits. Are you off air, Blue? Stop erasing your bits after you are off air, Blue. I'm not erasing them. Charles W. Showalter. I'm not erasing them. I'm not. The thing is that I put some music in there and Facebook takes it down. Like this one will be up for you to share. But because I have some music, sometimes you can't share it. And you're gonna say, well, stop putting music. And that's my show. That's the way I do it. So that's the way it stays. Nice talking to you. Paula Spence Newton, Wennett, Becker Garrett, Julie Arnold. Confused. Okay, means bothered. Okay. No, I'm not bothered. I'm okay. People, I have a special announcement for you guys to know. Do you know the great show that Cindy and Duke had put together? That is on Cindy and Duke Fargo 88.1. That's a show that they are disappearing. Got you, brother. Charles, I will get on it. Really, I will get. I have a monitor. Baldy Jackson is going to be one of my monitors. I haven't, gave him the whole authority of being my monitor. The reason why is because I have other things to do now, and it's real easy for me to talk to him, but I need to tell him like specific things that we need to do together as a team. So he will be the one that he's going to be in charge of all my videos. So that's just give me a minute. So we will adjust your videos and you can share them. The reason why you can't share them is because sometimes I play some music, and because I don't have the rights, Facebook takes it down. So as I was talking to you, Cindy and Duke, Mexican Crossing Lines, great show, great person Cindy, and awesome lady Duke, awesome lady Cindy, and great guy Duke. They had an interview with a pastor of this shelter over here in Tijuana. That this pastor explains which organizations and radical organizations in the traffic of minors that they've been going on over here in Tijuana. I just talked to this pastor right now, and Jeff Merkley, the senator from the left, from the Democrat Party, he visited his shelter. Tomorrow in the morning, BNN News, Border Network News, is going to have an interview with this pastor, and he's going to talk to us about Jeff Merkley's visit. How it's so confusing that everything that the pastor told me right now, he's really confused about this visit of Jeff Merkley. What was his purpose, and why there's a lot of children right now in the YMCA that they're not accompanied by. The number of children in the YMCA in San Diego right now that he told me that they're not accompanied by is 45. 45 children that they have no fathers, no tutors, no mothers, no nobody accompanied by. And they are on the YMCA in the United States. Now, he's talking about more children over here in Tijuana, and that's one of the reasons why Jeff Merkley came over here. He's going to explain to us, out of all these organizations that are right now in Playas de Tijuana, that they're working. Why? Because this new shelter that is over there in Playas, they don't want to open the doors for nobody. They don't want to talk to nobody, and they have specific indications to not talk to the press. Wonder why? Because they're violating the own pact, being close than 30 miles from the perimeter. So tomorrow we will have an interview with this pastor that already gave phenomenal information to Cindy and Duke. But tomorrow we will go to his shelter. We will see his shelter. And after that, seeing his shelter and talking to him, he knows the advantage right now is that he knows to speak English. He knows how to speak English. So that will be an advantage for you guys. And that will be an advantage for everybody to everybody to know what is going on with the child trafficking. What is going on with the child trafficking, and what is going on with this senator that came over here, this Jeff Merkley that came over here to Tijuana, and what is his purpose? What is his purpose of coming over here to Tijuana and giving this declarations that Tijuana is unsafe for these families? He's really confused. This pastor is really confused because we don't even know what are their purposes of these organizations. And the things that he's saying is that all these organizations are the ones that they are in charge of these kids, that they don't have fathers, mothers, or tutors, or they're accompanied. And the number is growing. I told him about, yes, they gave me a number of 7,946 children that they're unaccompanied by. And he said, yeah, that's the number that they're reporting. Have you gone to the child services over here in Tijuana? I said, no. He said, there's hundreds there that they haven't been on that specific census that they made, the federal government made. So imagine how many children these people are trafficking over here. It's a phenomenal number. It's out there. It's so disgusting what they're doing. So he's going to give us an interview tomorrow. We are going to walk through. It's going to be a special interview with Pastor Alberto. That's his name. We are going to have an interview with him. He's going to be wide open about these organizations from America. I told him about if there's rapid response there. He said yes. Is there BAM there? By all means necessary there. He said yes. Is there Antifa there? He said yes. Is there University of San Diego there? He said yes. Is there political people from the Democrat Party? He said yes. A lot of people from the left, they're right there supporting this cause on a positive and on a negative way. And what is the negative way? That all these organizations, they're trafficking children, they're trafficking drugs, they're using drugs inside the shelters, and they're using drugs outside the shelters, getting all these migrants addictive and not, fighting for the whole purpose to cross legally to the United States. So, tomorrow we will have an interview with this pastor. I will get in contact with Anthony to see if both of us, we can do the interview to him. So Anthony will have his sort of questions to him, and I will have my sort of questions towards him too. And of course, your questions are going to be answered also for your convenience of doubts that you guys have regarding child trafficking, regarding all these organizations that they're coming from America to instigate and to cause problems over here. A lot of them, the pastor is saying that there is good organizations and there's bad organizations. And all these bad organizations are the ones that they're letting in go. I asked him, is there a problem with this shelter over here in Playas de Tijuana? He said the number one problem is that probably is not registered. The number one problem is that it doesn't have exits, emergency exits. The number one problem is that it's not even a shelter that is registered properly. It's like exactly the same one that was in the 5th of May. So all these things, we are going to arrange them and talk to this pastor tomorrow. The number one reason that I asked him was, do you think that because you're opening up about all these subjects regarding the left, do you think that that visit from Jeff Merkley was something that it was going to come? And he said yes. He said yes. You know, I was waiting for this to happen. Somebody was going to get in contact with me because I'm saying all these things that, you know, that is happening over here and nobody's putting attention. I apologized to him because I said, you know, I thought that it was just, you know, normal activists that they were going in and out. And he said, no. He said, no, this is something serious, Blue. You have to come over here, talk to me, and we need to be on the same page on regarding the children's safety and regarding the immigrant safety. There's a lot of immigrants that they're good and they want to migrate peacefully, and they want to migrate in a way that they will not instigate the United States. Those ones, okay. The ones that they want to migrate illegally and they want to instigate and cause problems like the problems that we've been having, those ones, no. So tomorrow, people, tomorrow we will have an interview with this pastor for the American public. We will have an interview with this pastor for the American public. We will have an interview with the pastor for the Mexican public too. We will have both interviews. One of them is going to be tomorrow, and the other one is for the Mexican public is going to be the day after tomorrow, or probably tomorrow and late afternoon. So we will get into it, more into it, right where the news it needs to be getting into. Later on this afternoon, I will be in Playas de Tijuana. We will be, recording from there and sharing, and we will be doing coverage of the wall. See if they've already moved the rock. If they haven't moved the rock, give you guys where the shelter is. Try to move the camera where this shelter is, and put you guys on a little bit of a, how do you say, so you guys can realize how ridiculous and close this shelter is from the fence, from the borderline. We will do that later on this afternoon. I got something to do right now that is quite important. So whatever questions you guys want to ask me right now, go ahead before I go and do my thing. So that was the special announcement. Hopefully tomorrow, if Anthony doesn't, if Anthony's free, both of us can do the interview with the pastor. And if he's not free, well, I will, take his questions that he wants me to ask him. And I will eventually, ask him all these questions. So go ahead, and whatever questions you want to ask me, I'm all yours. What time tomorrow the interview? That's a good question. It's before 10 o'clock in the morning. Stay tuned before 10 o'clock in the morning. That is, West Coast time. West Coast time. East Coast, that is around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Angelica, where have you been? Where have you been? I need to talk to you. Angelica Kelly, how you doing? Is this pastor Mexican based? This pastor Mexican based in TJ? Yes, it is. Where are your glasses? I left them at the car. Mexicali, probably this week or next week. Like I told you guys. I need to get some gas money, people. And to pay the toll roads. I'm sorry. Tell people to send my other account any questions. Okay, whatever questions you want to ask, you can send them to Baldy Jackson. And you can send them to Sofia Rey. That's the other person that is probably going to help me too. Sofia Rey, Baldy Jackson. Those two, please. Blue, did you hear that our Supreme Court ruled yesterday, released that they will not know more? No, I didn't know that. How can we send you, send me a private message to Oscar or Blue, and we would. I'll get arranged with every person that wants to donate. Send me a private message to Oscar Blue, this public figure page, and I will appreciate every donation that you guys are asking me about. I will get close, people, because I need my glasses. What about the GoFundMe page? It hasn't been released. It's there. The money has not have been booed. Ask them if they think voter ID is immoral, and if ID are racist, why do people run to driver's license office? Okay, I will ask them tomorrow that, Lee. People send him money, and Anthony too. People send him money, and Anthony too. Gay Large. All right, that's a thank you. I don't know if you're telling people that they send it, or I don't know if you're telling people to send. But I send you a big hug. Linda Self, are there any military around El Paso or no? That will be a question for Anthony. Brenda Mendez, hi Oscar, how you doing? I've not been in here of what's going on, okay? Hi Blue Louisiana here. Hi to Louisiana. Do you know about Enrique Morones, found at Border Angels? He said he has a shelter in Tijuana, Mexico. He wants open borders. Yes, I know about that guy. And guess what shelter he is in? The one in Playas. That's his shelter. Supreme Court didn't say that. California governor took away all the National Guards from California border. Yes, he did. Thank you for all that you do every day, Blue. Thank you. Do they need families to adopt these kids? I don't know. That's the thing that, there's different laws in every part in California regarding child trafficking, and regarding kids is really strict and it's really delicate. So I don't know about that. Good afternoon, and thank you very much from Pasadena. Thank you. Hi, Brandley from Alabama. Dave Smith, can you see this? Yeah. What? AC Desert Guardians. They say this group is going to Texas and California, but we have evidence the last group is coming to Arizona. Good luck with that. Send you a big hug to AC Desert Guardians. You're great guys, and keep fighting the good fight. Cindy McGill. Go, okay. I don't want to talk about that particular subject. We love you, Oscar. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm LLP. We have 4 Bliss. Hi, Angelica. Watching from Georgia. Hi, Kimberly. Did you find the... Natasha, it's the same subject. I just said, I'm sorry. It gets me stressed about talking about that particular subject. It gets me so stressed and so mad. That's why, I'm trying to not even talk about it anymore. To fight the fires. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Blue. Good afternoon, Oscar. Thank you, Oscar. Oklahoma here. Hey, Blue. How you doing, Rhonda? Okay. Hey, y'all. South Carolina watching. How you doing? I gave Senator a peace of mind. Oh, yes. Betty Sonke. You called the Senator Jeff Merkley. Thank you so much. That is a great job, by the way. I'm telling him, what the hell is he doing over here? Great job, Blue. Watching from Beaumont, Texas. Okay, people. It's nice talking to you. We will see each other later this afternoon. Like we say in Mexico, primero Dios. That is, first God. And we will see each other later on this afternoon at the borderline of Playa de Tijuana. We will try. I'm here. Just got home from work. Lawrence, Kansas. Don't get mad. Gonna make you have high blood pressure. I'll call my congressman. Baby, good news. Thank you. All the people that they're calling their GOP and all the their congressmen. Don't stop. Don't stop. Any news about new ones in Chiapas? No, there's none. He probably has some Antifa friends there. Well, he can have whatever he wants. He can have whatever he wants. He's not an authority. He's not a federal agent. And he's not, he's just a guy that he wants open borders. That's the only guy. Try not to get upset. We the people love you, and you are precious. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Gay Large. Thank you so much. How's the wall coming, Blue? Good to see you. The wall is getting built. The wall is 95% already built over here in Tijuana. I don't know if you guys want a road trip by automobile. If you guys want a road trip by automobile, I will give you guys that. But walking, you guys already know the best part of the wall. And old, the majority of the wall regarding, the west of the city. You guys already know that. But if you guys want to, again, a road trip on regarding the wall over here and how it's already built, I can do that for you guys. Don't even worry about it. I'm going right now to a place on the east part of our city, and from there I can record. Meanwhile I'm coming back. So if you guys want to do that again, I will do it. You're looking handsome. Sharon, how you doing, Sharon? Why aren't they putting new wall on the beach? That will be a question that you need to ask to your government. I don't have the answer for that. The only thing, how big is Tijuana? Tijuana is extremely big. You don't imagine how big it is. Tijuana is big. I don't even know why they haven't put the wall right there at the fence. And I don't even know why they haven't put the new one there. It's a thing that is weird because it's the priority right now. And it's so insecure right now to take the old one down and to put the new one in. So imagine if they are crossing illegally, vandalizing that wall. Imagine if they take it down. You don't even know if they're going to bum rush the border again. So, Oscar blushing. Yes, I am blushing. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much. Lori, how you doing, Lori Perkins? Bailey. Hello from Missouri. Whoever wants to ask another question, I will be right here for you guys. Paloma showed video of it being reinforced. Yes, probably she did. She's always around. Do you feel unsafe when you're going to Taiwan? Taiwan? I never went to Taiwan. Thank you, Sue House. God bless you, Oscar. God bless you. 1 minute. One more minute, people. If the wife is the a little bit more. Thanks for all you do, Blue. Thank you. Will you be able to check out the new shelter? Yes, I will be later on this afternoon. Prayers to you, Oscar. I think what you're doing is great. Thank you. Thank you. You're sweet. That's why we love you. Thank you. Hello from Amarillo, Texas. Thank you, Oscar. Oh, Amarillo, I know that place. Thanks for all you do, Oscar. Thank you, Jen Noringa. What about the other caravans? They're stuck. And they're having a big problem to give them the humanitarian visa, so that is kind of like the problem. Okay, people, it was nice talking to you guys. I need to go. Have a blessed day. We will see each other in the late evening, and we will give you guys a little bit of coverage of where the other shelter is at. So, have a great evening. Guys, please bear with me. Please, first is the Spanish public. I need to do the Spanish public first. So, and after that, I will do the American public. Every time there's people going in there and, when are you going to do English? You guys already know. I always do Spanish public first, and then I go directly to the English public. So, bear with me a little bit. I used to do it the other way, that it was speaking Spanish, and then important things I used to translate. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, you know, it's sometimes you're not telling us everything." And it's not that I'm not telling you guys everything. It's just, repeating myself. So guys, please bear with me, wait, and then I will go to the English public. It was nice talking to you guys. Follow Anthony as Conservative Anthony as his page. Follow Anthony as Instagram as Conservative Anthony. Follow Border Network News, the only network that gives the truth. And you can follow me at my page of public figure Oscar El Blue. Share my videos, please. And you can follow me too at Border Network News. And you can also follow me on Instagram of Locutor Oscar El Blue. Have a great evening, you guys. It was nice talking to you guys. Remember, peace and love. And always your country first. Have a great night.